Hello guys, in today's video I want to talk about Coreum and specifically talk about at what date Coreum will hit 3-digit coin. And I received the comment like 1 day ago, so it is asking when is the price of $569 expected, what year for Coreum, because previously I did the video about price prediction for Coreum. I definitely suggest to watching it. I compare Coreum with other blockchains which are successful currently with Solana, Polkadot, BNB, Kronos, Cosmos. It is a bit outdated because since then Whitepaper was released and now Coreum is not deflationary blockchain, but it's inflationary. I have also the video about this. I highly recommend to watch it. And yeah, I was also wondering when it's going to be this like huge price increase, and it's a lot of different models how you could analyze this information. But what I decided to do is to see how long it took for other blockchains I was analyzing in my previous videos to reach these all-time highs from the Mainnet launch for them. So what I did actually is I used Mainnet beta information if I was able to find it, and the full Mainnet. For some of the coins I was able to find the delays if it was for between the beta and full Mainnet, and if it's like only something like April of 2020, I put the first day of the month. And I also was able to find the dates of the all-time highs for all specific coins, and in this way we could see how many dates it took for those blockchains to reach like the maximum price. For now, it doesn't mean that it could go upwards. It is something I still expect for like for most of those coins, especially for Atom. So, and it is a period how many days it took to reach the all-time high from the Mainnet launch. And if it was Mainnet beta and we have this information, I also divided this. It is data available for Sol and Dot for me, at least something I was able to found. And not much information about delay, but it's average 179 day. And for time period from the all-time highs, I also excluded Kronos because it's like only took like 16 days from mainnet launch to all-time high. But Kronos, it is not only the blockchain, it is mostly exchange and all like the ecosystem, so that's why I don't think that it will fair like to include it as well in those like calculations. And I took the average of those for blockchains to reach all-time highs from the mainnet launch, and as well as with better Mainnet, and to do also medium, because if some like numbers is extremely far from the average, it will be like excluded. So I think that this median information is more relevant to use. So, and what we know about the Coreum, so the mainnet launch is estimated to happen in Q4 2022, Q1 2023, and it's an estimate because we definitely know that it could be delayed, and also for some of those blockchains I was able to find this information, we see this delay was quite significant. In some cases, we could say that the first mainnet launch was scheduled to August 2022, but as it was before the white paper released, we could say this is the first time we see those like estimation date for mainnet launch. And as why I think that it will happen like end of Q1, like I put March 31st for 2023. It definitely could be delayed. It is a lot of work associated, and if you're like following SOLOGENIC team and the announcements, and when we receive some updates, we see some, for example, exchange listings, and some even technical white paper released was like a couple of days before the deadline. So I would say it's quite fair to say that mainnet launch is going to happen March 31st of 2023. I think it's we are good in this case. And if we're saying that averagely, so it is taking like 331 day like medium to reach the all-time high. It would be for us February 25th of 2024, and if we're taking in consideration those delays for a couple of the blockchains I was able to find, it's going to be even longer, 479 days, and in this case all-time high is going to happen July 12th of 2024. But what is important and critical to understand, is it happened or not? So November, like those coins also reach the all-time highs, except of like Binance and also BNB and DOT. So almost all of them was reaching the top of November 2021. It was a bull market, and it was top of that period, and that's why it was like the peak of the price for them. You know, if we're going to say that it's 3 digits for Coreum at this period of time, it should be definitely the bull market conditions. We're also saying that 3 digits coin is possible to reach if it's going like to be top 50 coin. That is something I come up with this result like in my previous video, and to be like in this period of time to reaching like $100, it also means that the mainnet launch should happen like at least in the end of Q1 2023. If it's like delay, so all those dates for will be delayed as well. So I think it's quite interesting and very achievable for Coreum, because as far as we see, like we have some like great news and the updated roadmaps. For now, we are waiting for development grants distribution, because their applications were closed in the middle of July. So now we are waiting of those announcements, and other things will go and happen to like later October, November, before those mainnet launch, and I think it's very good. So, and before that we are receiving like monthly those airdrop for Solegenic community, and later on next year it's going to be Coreum airdrop for Coreum holders. So overall it seems very great, and we have some time to accumulate the coins before this period of time, because the airdrop for Coreum is going to like continue like all the next year and maybe a little bit longer. So I think it's all good for us. We will see how it goes, but it is something I was able to find myself, and that's why I want to share it with you. So it is all actually I wanted to share with you guys today. Thank you for watching. Have a good day. Bye bye.